Good morning, guys. Yeah, with me is Jessica Anderson, and we wanted to talk about just briefly, how's your husband doing? A lot of those that don't know him, he was injured almost a year ago in July during a traffic stop. So how's he doing today?
He's doing okay. He is currently recovering from spinal cord surgery that he had in early April. He does have a long road of recovery from that and is still using a walker, but he's pushing through each day, hoping to get better.
And that Ocoee police officer was ticketed because of that crash, and that victim involved says that she plans on suing the police department.
I wake up with my arms not feeling them, but it was painful.
26-year-old Jahada Castro Montalvo says she still has pain from that early morning crash where troopers say Ocoee police officer Chris Bonner slammed into her last Tuesday. FHP says the officer was going more than 90 miles per hour when he ran a red light and crashed into Montalvo's car, causing it to spin several times.
I'm bleeding. I still bleed on my feet. I ended up without no shoes, no socks, and I just saw my body bleeding, and nobody could get me out.
Officer Bonner was chasing two armed robbery suspects out of Altamont Springs. This morning, the Ocoee Police Department is reviewing their policy when it comes to chasing suspects.
I just spoke with that school board candidate, and he said that, things shouldn't have ended like this, going him to jail. All he wanted to do was speak his mind about a specific teacher acting inappropriately, but unfortunately, again, it ended up him going to jail. Now, this morning, deputies are still looking for the woman who they say stole the pizza delivery car, drove up here in this yard and crashed into this home. Now, luckily, no one was inside during that time of that crash. You can see a lot of debris is left behind. FHP troopers say the crash happened last night around. We just got an update with Orlando police. This has now turned as a homicide investigation. They said that one person was killed in that house down the street that you see that's entirely blocked off. They do say that they do have the suspect in custody now.
Remember our people and what they did for us to save this country.
That's what this 94-year-old veteran wants you to remember this Memorial Day. John Alinal, or Jack, how he likes to be called, has lived a long life. He says he's lucky to be alive.
The South Pacific was full of Japanese ships before the war started. We should have known what was going on, and we didn't.
He was 18 years old when he enlisted in the United States Navy. It was right before World War II started, and Jack was on leave in Mexico City.
On December 7th, 1941, 5 of us were in Mexico City. A Mexican policeman came to us and said, "Are you American servicemen?" We said, "Yes." He says, "The Japanese have declared war on you. You better get back to the States." It was a scary thing because we never had it. Well, we didn't expect it.
Part of the bombing operations, Jack says he was ready to fight back.
A Japanese hospital ship, which we didn't pay any attention to because it was a hospital ship. We flew close to it, and they shot at us.
His plane went down and says he got picked up in the Philippines. He tells us about his dangerous journey back to the base.
I got shrapnel here in the back of my leg, in my back.
He served in the Navy for about 6 years and then went in the reserves until 1964. As a civilian, he worked as a highway engineer for many years. He has 5 children, 17 grandchildren, 39 great-grandchildren, 4 great-great-grandchildren, and he has a great sense of humor.
How do you feel today?
I'm old.
In Mount Dora, Jackie Orozco, Fox 35 News.